Luxury brands are selling trash bags for 1.5 lakh rupees and they're sold out. No, rich people aren't crazy. There's a hidden strategy you never thought about. Yet these brands keep making them. Why? Actually, let's look at some of these masterpieces first. Balenciaga trash bag, 1,56,000 rupees. Balenciaga towel skirt, 80,000 rupees. Gucci grass stained jeans, 1,05,000 rupees. Balenciaga lace bag, 1,57,500 rupees. And many more products just like this. So why do luxury brands continue to launch products that seem absolutely absurd? The thing is, these absurd products aren't meant to drive sales. They're conversation starters designed to generate buzz. Think of it like this. You own a restaurant and create the world's most expensive sandwich for $1,000. No one actually orders it, but still every food blogger, news channel and influencer is talking about your place. That's exactly what luxury brands do. Let's look at Balenciaga's numbers to see the strategy in action. Their EMV, that's earned media value, exploded by 79% in 2023, hitting 2,838 crores. The number of creators tagging Balenciaga jumped by 50%. And as you can see, Balenciaga ranked third globally that year in terms of EMV. Now, EMV is nothing but basically what you would have to pay in ads to get the same amount of attention. For example, if your unconventional marketing stunt gets 1 million impressions on Instagram, you would have to spend around 8 lakh rupees to reach the same number of people via paid ads. That's your EMV. The average CPM or cost per 1,000 impressions on Instagram in 2025 is around $9.50. So the earned media value of your 1 million impressions is approximately $9,500. That is around 8 lakh rupees. Well, let's understand what exactly happened during this period. First, Balenciaga released a holiday campaign featuring children with handbags that resembled BDSM accessories. The backlash was massive. Cancel Balenciaga and Burn Balenciaga trended worldwide. Now, secondly, during the exact same period, Balenciaga was also launching these absurd products. The trash bag pouch that literally looks like a garbage bag, destroyed sneakers with an $1,850 price tag, the lace potato chip bag. The result? Even the negative buzz translated into millions of dollars worth of free advertising. Every outrage tweet, every meme, every news article was boosting their brand visibility. Check their interest over time from search data of the last 10 years. Safe to say that Balenciaga has been one of the most discussed luxury brands of the last decade. The same thing happened recently with the Prada x Kolhapuri controversy. People shared it, roasted it, made memes, news channels covered it, articles covered it, and YouTubers made videos, including me. Now, because of this, millions now have Prada at the top of their mind. That mental real estate translates into sales for the other, more practical luxury products. But why does this absurdity actually work for luxury brands? See, we are living in an attention war zone where ad recall is going low. A Harvard study shows you approximately see 5,000 ads every single day. And out of those 5,000, you remember maybe 3 or 4, that's it. The cost of getting consumer attention has increased 7 to 9 times over the past 2 decades. Social media ad effectiveness dropped from 43% to 31% from 2023 to 2024. It's like being in a crowded room where everyone's shouting. To be heard, you either need to scream louder or do something absolutely unexpected. Urfi Javed's outfits are a prime example. Love them or hate them, you know who she is, and that's the point. The game isn't about being liked anymore. It's about being impossible to ignore. But wait, doesn't this damage the brand's reputation? Well, here's where luxury brands have a massive edge. They can afford to be controversial. Legacy brands like Prada, Gucci, LV, Balenciaga have decades of brand equity built up. The status, the show-off factor, it's still there. It's like a massive bank account of trust and reputation built over the years. The quality is top-notch. So, backlash from one product, it barely makes a dent. When Prada launched the Kolhapuri chappals, it didn't end Prada. It just gave them more visibility. So, you'd consider buying their other products. For these brands, every PR is good PR. Even the negative coverage spreads their name through earned media value. Think about it, every meme, every news article, every YouTube roast video is free advertising worth millions. But here's the catch, this strategy only works if you have that brand equity cushion. For newer brands, this can backfire badly. Just look at what happened with Lear's Arnak watch. It wasn't even an absurd product, but the hype followed by a poor quality product and the backlash was brutal. So here's a lesson for anyone building a business or a personal brand. Do something out of the box that makes you stand out. Not necessarily absurd, but unique and memorable enough that people can't scroll past without noticing. The brands winning today aren't the ones playing it safe. They are the ones bold enough to own the conversation. So next time you see a luxury brand doing something ridiculous, remember, they're not targeting your wallet. They're targeting your mind, your mental real estate. That's all for this video, guys. Do let me know what do you think about these brands and their absurd marketing. And if you like the video, please hit the like button and tell me in the comments below. I will see you next week. Ciao for now.